The Marquise's estate has a family rule. If a man wishes to marry his primary wife, he must be blindfolded and draw his bow, hitting a piece of fruit from 100 paces away. If he misses, he can only try again the following year. But the young master, who could hit a target from 100 paces at just 12 years old, has missed for 3 consecutive years.
60. I missed again.
It is all right. Do your best next year.
You faked that hand injury quite convincingly.
What else could I do? If I actually hit it, I would have to marry Shixi.
Don't you want to marry her?
Of course I do. How could I not? But what about Momo? My heart isn't made of stone. I promised Shixi 1 lifetime, 1 couple, but I can't bear to let Momo go either.
Then what about Miss Jo? She has waited for you for years. If you don't propose soon, it will be too late if she agrees to marry someone else.
She won't. Shixi loves me so much, she would never marry anyone else. I plan to drag this out for a few more years. When she gets a bit older, and her temper isn't so stubborn, I'll have Momo marry in alongside her. When that time comes, I can have them both.
3 years. So this is the outcome of me waiting for him for 3 years.
Aren't you watching where you're going?
Who is out there?
At that moment, I never could have imagined that the very next day I would hear the news of Lu Yu's crashing a wedding.
Miss, this is bad. Young Master Lu went to the Qi family to snatch the bride. I heard the Su family was going to marry Su Yumo, too, that playboy of the Qi family. So young Master Lu went straight there to snatch the bride. They have already performed the wedding ceremony.
Eldest Miss Jo, why are you so sad?
Herr Qi cannot even keep an eye on his own bride. Yet he has the leisure to climb the walls of my Zhou family home.
Lu Yu's snatched my wife. So I want you to compensate me, to be my consort. That is not asking too much, is it?
Fine, I will marry.
You said it yourself. I will come to marry you in 3 days. You'd better not back out.
With the big day just around the corner, why are you wearing such gloomy colors?
Young Master Lu is not at home, accompanying his new bride. So what are you doing running to my Zhou family home?
Shixi, do not throw a tantrum. Yumo is a concubine's daughter, and she has a soft temperament. If I had not gone to snatch her away, her whole life would have been ruined by Qishao.
Then have you thought about me?
You two performed the wedding ceremony in public yesterday. Tomorrow you will enter the household as scheduled. It is just that the main gate was already used yesterday. You will enter through the side gate first. I must trouble you to be an esteemed concubine for now. Once you give birth to the eldest son, I will immediately elevate you to equal wife.
The side gate? A concubine? Lu Yu's, what do you take my Zhou family for?
Yumo is helpless and has no one to rely on. She only has me. You have everything. So why must you fight with her?
A daughter of the Zhou family will never be a concubine. This marriage is hereby cancelled.
Cancelled? You've chased after me for 10 years. Everyone in the capital knows it. Now that the engagement is off, who else would dare to marry you?
Register it.
"108 carriage loads of betrothal gifts, not a single one missing. Has this heir ever gone back on his word?
You have spent generously, heir.
I will come for the wedding in 3 days. Rest well. Don't let irrelevant people ruin your mood."
Qishao has a notorious reputation. To throw away your whole life just to spite the Lu family, it is simply not worth it.
Mother, Qishao is the heir of the Marquise. I am not settling with this marriage.
You child. You are far too stubborn.
You just broke off the engagement yesterday, yet today you're in such a rush to display your dowry. Are you really that afraid of being unable to marry?
Sister is indeed incredibly wealthy. When I entered the family yesterday, I didn't even have half of this grandeur. I wonder, sister, which household are these being delivered to?
My mother only gave birth to me.
Don't go claiming relatives so casually. Why are you putting on the airs of a young mistress, deliberately filling the courtyard with your dowry? Isn't it just to make me regret?
Young Master Lu thinks far too highly of himself. The belongings of the Zhou family are not for you to criticize.
Husband, didn't you say you wanted to give sister a wedding gift?
That is the jade bracelet passed down to Lu family daughters-in-law. In the past, if I even spared it a glance, he would say rules must be upheld. Now he gives it away so generously. It seems young Master Lu's rules depend entirely on who he is dealing with.
Yumo has suffered grievances, so naturally I must compensate her. You lack nothing, so stop coveting her things. I carved this hairpin myself. Since you insist on calling off the engagement, this item will serve to conclude our 10 years of affection. Keep it.
Young Master Lu, this piece of rotten wood is better taken back to be burned as firewood.
Zhou Lingxi, don't be ungrateful. This is a token of my affection that I carved myself.
Your affection is not even worth the tips given to my Zhou family servants. Keep it for Miss Su to go with that jade bracelet. It is a perfect match.
Husband, please calm your anger. Sister is just in the heat of the moment. I still have a congratulatory gift that I haven't presented yet. Sister, this is something I stayed up all night to sew. When you enter the household tomorrow, wearing this pink outfit is just appropriate, and it also conforms to the rules for a concubine.
So you came to our door today just to deliver this?
Yumo kindly prepared clothes for you. Don't be ungrateful.
If it doesn't fit, I can alter it again.
Let go.
Sister, I only wanted to have you try it on. Why go so far as to push me?
Zhou Lingxi, you are simply a vicious, jealous woman. With you being so cruel and ruthless, you deserve to be unwanted for the rest of your life.
More than 10 years of friendship. Consider it fed to the dogs.
This lantern festival used to be so lively in previous years. How come there isn't even a single vendor this year?
You haven't heard? Young Master Lu, just to make his new wife happy, booked the lanterns of the entire street. Pity that eldest young lady of the Zhou family. Tomorrow she has to enter the household as a concubine. She is probably crying somewhere right now.
Giving up being the primary wife just to throw herself into being a concubine. Who else can she blame?
Sister, what a coincidence. You came to see the lanterns too. My husband was afraid the crowd on the street would squeeze me, specially booked the entire street. Sister, you are all alone tonight. It must be quite lonely.
A grand display bought with money is nothing but a joke.
Sister, if you like this lantern, I will let you have it. Consider it an apology on behalf of my husband. Sister, please don't be angry anymore.
Yumo, why are you bothering with her? She called off the engagement herself, and now she is wandering the streets all alone, just trying to win my sympathy.
Young Master Lu's delusions are getting worse and worse. Keep it for yourself. I don't have the habit of using secondhand things. This goes for people. And lanterns too.
Zhou Lingxi, don't be so ungrateful. Yumo was kind enough to offer you the lantern. Who are you targeting with your sarcasm?
Anything given as charity by young Master Lu disgusts me.
Fine. I'd like to see what kind of grand display that rogue Qishao can muster to marry you tomorrow.
Eldest Miss Zhou, the heir apparent ordered this old servant to deliver this lantern to you.
Sent by Qishao? How did he know I was here?
The heir apparent instructed that it must be delivered to the eldest miss in person. This old servant knows nothing more.
Thank the heir apparent for me.
This set from the Qi family. The bridal crown and gown are made of top-grade cloud brocade, 100 times more luxurious than what the Lu family prepared. It shows the heir apparent's sincerity. Eldest Miss, the bridal procession has reached the end of the street.
To the front courtyard.
Zhou Lingxi, dressed like this, where are your manners?
When a daughter of the Zhou family marries, if not wearing bright red, should she wear pink like you?
Today, I am here to take a concubine, not to marry a wife. Stop making a fool of yourself here. Go inside and change out of this outfit.
Young Master Lu, our eldest miss called off the engagement long ago. Who wants to enter your Lu family's door?
Lu Yuz, the marriage is cancelled. Take your pink sedan chair and get out of the Zhou manor.
Call off the engagement? Other than me, who else would want you?
My husband will be here soon. You don't need to worry.
Are you counting on Qi Shao? He was just making a casual joke, and you actually took it seriously. Today, you must marry me, whether you want to or not.
Young Master Lu, putting on such a grand display. Could it be that you want to steal my consort again?
Why did you bring so many people here?
Dressed like this, of course, I am here to marry my consort.
Consort. Zhou Lingxi, stop putting on a show here to force me to compromise.
He is my husband. The person I am marrying today is him.
This is impossible. You refuse to marry into the Lu family, only to marry a playboy who frequents brothels. Zhou Lingxi. Qi Shao spends all his days at the Yanshan brothel. He is utterly despicable. Just to spite me, you would throw away your lifelong reputation.
Lu Yuz, I know exactly what I am doing. You don't need to concern yourself.
Young Master Lu, did you hear that clearly? My wife finds you in the way. Move aside.
Qi Shao, stop acting so devoted. You just want to make a laughingstock of the Lu family. The auspicious hour has arrived.
My lady, it is time to board the sedan.
I won't let you leave. Lingzi, if you get into his sedan today, even if you beg me on your knees in the future, the Lu family will never take you back.
Lu Yuz, if you want to snatch the bride here, you'll have to ask the whip in my hand first.
Young master, you mustn't. Those are the Marquise's personal guards. Swords have no eyes. Let's go back quickly.
Sixy, stop throwing a tantrum with me. As long as you come with me, I promise you will have full charge of the Lu household in the future. I will never let Yumo rank above you.
Lu Yuz, put away your patronizing look. From now on, stay far away from me.
Let go of me. Zhou Lingxi, you can't treat me like this.
Raise the sedan.
Sixy, come back. You promised to marry me. Sixy, don't go. Zhou Lingxi, get down here.
Go inside the manor first. Leave this to me.
Don't miss the auspicious hour.
It is all cleared up. We didn't miss the auspicious hour.
First bow to heaven and earth.
Lu Yuz made such a scene today, dragging you down to become the laughingstock of Shengjing. I'm sorry.
My reputation was already ruined anyway. One more thing won't make a difference. As long as the one I marry is you, let him make whatever scene he wants.
I heard young Master Lu knelt outside the manor gates all night last night. Indeed. This morning, Madame Su came to get him, and the two of them were pointing fingers and tearing at each other in the street. In the end, the Lu family servants had to carry him away by force. First, he tries to crash the wedding, then he comes to kneel. He got exactly what he deserved.
Do you want to lose your tongues? Did I wake you?
No. Where did you go so early in the morning?
I was keeping an eye on the stove in the kitchen. Have something warm to fill your stomach.
I can do it myself.
Serving the heir's consort is my duty as the heir.
Yesterday, Lu Yu's caused such a scene throughout the city. I wonder how your parents will react. Father. Mother, please have some tea.
Good child, please rise. As for the rumors outside yesterday, don't take a single word of it to heart. Since you have entered this door, we are one family.
If this rascal ever dares to upset you, just come to me. I will discipline him.
Father, I will cherish her with all my heart. How could I ever bear to make her angry?
Thank you, Father and Mother. Qi Xiao, you haven't left the manor for 3 consecutive days, nor have you reported for duty at the yamen. What is the meaning of idling in the inner chambers all day?
Those old men at the yamen are nowhere near as beautiful as my consort.
Everyone outside says you are a playboy, yet you don't try to hide it at all.
Let outsiders say whatever they want. Accompanying you is the most important thing.
Stop it. I haven't finished balancing the shop accounts yet.
Leave that to the subordinates. The weather is lovely today. I'll take you to the West Street for some osmanthus cake.
Sixie, I've been waiting for you here all morning.
Young Master Lu, looking like this, instead of recovering at home, why have you run over to the Zhou family residence?
I know I was wrong. Su Yumo, that toxic woman, was scheming against me from the very beginning. I see her clearly now.
To bring the domestic disputes of the Lu family before the consort to judge. Has young Master Lu lost his mind from that beating?
I have already proposed a divorce to Su Yumo. Sixie, you only married him to spite me. Now that your anger has subsided, give me another chance.
Divorce? What do you take marriage for? Something you want when you want it, and discard when you don't?
As long as you nod your head, I will drive her out of the capital immediately. Divorce Qi Xiao, and let's start over.
Urging my wife to divorce me right in front of my face. Lu Yu's. Do you think I'm a nobody?
Stop. Today is our return visit to my family. Seeing blood is bad luck. Don't dirty your hands for his sake.
Sixie, you were protecting me just now. You still have feelings for me, don't you?
I just didn't want to dirty Qi Xiao's hands. The past is already behind us. Since you married Su Yumo, you must bear the consequences yourself.
You would rather stay with this playboy than turn back. Zhou Lingxi, divorce him.
Knowing it is a muddy puddle, I will never step into it a second time.
Young Master Lu, listen carefully. If you dare to pester her again, next time it won't just be fists.
Zhou Lingxi, you broke your promise. You made an oath, promising to be my primary wife.
You are the one who betrayed our betrothal. The one who failed to guard their heart was you. Lu Yu's. Are you even fit to mention broken promises?
Sign this, and go back to the Su family.
Husband, are you driving me away?
Stop putting on an act. If you hadn't schemed against us, how could Lingxi have broken off the engagement? It was you who ruined me.
I schemed? You came back from the Zhou family with a face full of bruises. Did Zhou Lingxi even spare you a second glance? The one who went to crash her wedding on the eve of the big day. Wasn't that you? Young Master Lu, yourself. Go ahead and hit me. If I am divorced and sent back, death is my only way out. But don't even think about shaking me off, just to go wag your tail and beg her for mercy. If you won't let me live, no one is going to have an easy time. The heir's consort uses her power to bully others, forcing her former lover to divorce his wife. This little drama is something the noble ladies of Shengjing will surely love.
Isn't that the newly wedded wife of the Liu family? Why is she dressed like this?
Heir's consort, I beg you to show mercy and leave a way out for me.
Madam Liu, go play the fool elsewhere. I have no idea what you are talking about.
Since our wedding, my husband hasn't entered my room once in half a month. He stares at your portrait every day, drowning his sorrows in wine. And now he wants to divorce me. You are already the heir's consort. So I beg you to stop leading him on. Please give him back to me.
That Liu Yu's doesn't enter your room is due to your own incompetence. That he wants to divorce you is a private matter of the Liu family. If you want to use public opinion to pressure me, you've miscalculated.
As long as you are willing to meet him, he will definitely listen to you.
Shut up. You can't even keep your man, and now you're out here embarrassing the Su family. Gag her mouth. Drag her back to the woodshed and lock her up. I apologize for making a fool of ourselves before the consort. I will take her back and discipline her right away.
Going to Qinfang Garden to kneel down. Have you not embarrassed the Liu family enough?
Husband, I was trying to help you. The worse I make a scene, the more people will think the consort is harsh and overbearing.
Shut up. Aside from causing trouble, what else can you do? Lock the door. Without my permission, no one is allowed to give her water, let alone let her out.
Liu Yus, let me out.
Your Grace, the gatekeeper just delivered a letter, specifically addressed to you.
Yanchun Brothel.
Consort, did something happen?
Prepare the carriage. We are going out.
The heir instructed that you must take more guards when you go out.
No need. It is enough if you accompany me. We won't take the main gate, but go through the back alley.
Sixie, you came after all. Shiba is drinking heavily in the premium private room. Come up quickly. I'll take you to see his true colors.
When Liu Yus betrayed me back then, I only felt anger. But now, thinking of Chiba being inside, I actually feel 100 times more miserable.
I'll down this cup. Let's not go home until we're drunk tonight. Let's agree beforehand, next time we meet up.
A place like this, I'm not coming back here.
A dignified prince, yet you've become henpecked. You didn't even call for any songstresses and only had plain wine with us.
I went through so much to marry her. Of course, I have to cherish her. Anything that displeases her, I won't do.
You hide your thoughts so deep, Your Highness. We thought you really fancied the Su family's concubine-born daughter, but you turned around and married the eldest Miss Zhou. Just when did you set your eyes on her? You guys wouldn't understand. Qishao went missing at age 7 and was starving under a bridge. It was the eldest Miss Zhou who casually tossed him a silver ingot. Zhak, who was a beggar. Still denying it, latter you climbed her wall every day. When you found out she was betrothed to the Liu family, you locked yourself in your study for 3 days. I still remember, when you were young, you filled a whole room with portraits of the eldest Miss Zhou. Now that you've married the real person, have you thrown those portraits away?
No. They've been my cherished thoughts for over a decade. How could I throw them away?
A whole room of portraits, so that was why he used to climb my wall back then.
If you ask me, Liu Yus was the stupidest. He rushed to snatch the bride, thinking he was some hopeless romantic, without realizing he played right into the prince's hands. Exactly. If the prince hadn't withdrawn his guards in advance and intentionally let his guard down, with just those few people from the Liu family, they wouldn't have even touched the carriage curtain.
I never wanted to marry the Su family's concubine. born daughter anyway. Since Lu Yuz was so eager to pick up my trash, I naturally went along with it and cleared the way for him.
Letting his guard down, going along with it. So from beginning to end, I was the clown all along. So I was nothing but a complete laughingstock. I snatched the bride and married her, thinking I had stepped all over Qishao.
Not only are you a laughingstock, but you're also a fool who got used and still helped them count the money.
Sixy, do you absolutely hate me now? Seeing me being toyed with like a fool, does it make you feel vindicated?
Hate you. You're not even worthy. I did think about marrying you before, but when you held Suyumo's hand and forced me to be a concubine, on that day, you were already dead to me.
Sixy, I really know I was wrong.
I am very happy now. What Qishao gives me, you won't be able to afford in this lifetime. To avoid making him unhappy, if we meet on the street in the future, we shall act as strangers.
Strangers? Our friendship of over 10 years only amounts to this word strangers.
This is the last time I will speak to you. Put away your divisive tactics.
Your Grace, the heir has not returned to the manor yet. Why did you suddenly come to the study?
Guard outside. No one is allowed to approach.
Yes, ma'am.
"7 years old. Qishao, how many years have you been watching me?" This fool.
Lingzi. Why are you crying? Did that bastard Lu Yuz come to pester you again?
No.
Then who bullied you? Or is it because I went to Yanshan brothel? Please don't cry. When you cry, my heart panics.
Since you went to Yanshan brothel, why do you still keep all of these?
You heard everything. I didn't mean to keep it from you. I was just afraid of scaring you.
Qishao, I like you very much.
What did you just say? Say it again.
I said, I like you, husband.
Remember this. I love you more than you think. In this lifetime, don't even think about escaping. Lingji, when you saw that note, did you really misunderstand me?
Who in Shengjing doesn't know that the heir apparent frequents brothels? What I think, does it even matter?
I swear, going to Yanshan Tower was only to keep up appearances. I haven't even touched a single strand of those courtesans' hair.
A grand heir apparent swearing on his knees. Aren't you afraid of being laughed at?
Let them laugh. If you don't believe me, I'll bring the madam here tomorrow to prove it. If I am lying to you, may lightning strike me down.
Don't talk nonsense. I believe you.
You really believe me?
You've been painting for over a decade, and all your thoughts are on this. How could you have time for anyone else? Qishao, I'm glad we didn't miss each other.
Young master, the silk from Zhangyan and the tea bricks from Fujian. The suppliers returned all the deposits this morning.
They don't even want the penalty for breach of contract.
The Marquise's manor put the word out that anyone supplying the Lu family is opposing the heir apparent. They'd rather pay the penalty than supply us.
He is trying to ruin my Lu family. Sign it. Divorce from the Lu family.
Husband, what did I do wrong that you want to divorce me?
Marrying a jinx like you has forced even the Lu family shops to close down.
Since you can't help Yuzi, don't occupy the position of the primary wife anymore. Quick, call a doctor.
Congratulations, old madame. The young mistress has a slippery pulse. She is already 2 months pregnant.
Haha. My good daughter-in-law. Sit down quickly, don't catch a cold.
How is this possible?
What do you mean, impossible? Do you still want to divorce your wife? If you harm my grandchild, I won't let you off.
Young Master Lu, the livelihood of your Lu family shops has been cut off. Coming to this old man, are you looking to make a comeback?
Lord Minister, I have something in my possession that you will definitely find useful. These are the supply channels and secret watermark patterns of the Zhou family shops. Zhou Lingxi never used to guard against me.
That bastard Qi Xiao opposes this old man at every turn in court. This tribute of yours comes just at the right time.
As long as I can bring down Qi Xiao, I am willing to serve you with all my heart.
I will have someone counterfeit them. Exactly. Once their reputation is ruined, Qi Xiao's end will also arrive.
Consort, the merchants are all blocking the entrance, saying our fabric tears as soon as it is pulled.
It clearly has our exclusive secret watermark printed on it. Isn't this deliberately ruining our reputation?
The watermark is real, but the weaving method is wrong. Ours is double warp and single weft, but this is single warp and single weft.
But this method of engraving the secret watermark, how could an outsider know about it?
Those who know about this secret watermark, besides the old shopkeeper, there is one other person.
The secret guards followed the wheel tracks of the carriage carrying the fake goods and found this abandoned warehouse. The lease agreement uses a fake name, but the one who signed it was the Lu family's housekeeper.
The Lu family shops have all run out of stock. Where did Lu Yus get the money to lease a warehouse?
Minister Wang's carriage stopped at the back door of the warehouse for half an hour.
He took the Zhou family's secret mark to use as a token of allegiance. The two of them joined forces, wanting to ruin the Marquis Mansion's reputation.
How do you plan to fight back, madam?
Since he has a big appetite, we will feed him more and choke him to death.
20,000 bolts of fabric bearing this secret mark to be delivered in 10 days. If you are short by even 1 bolt, you will pay triple the damages.
20,000 bolts? 10 days is too rushed.
Then I shall go ask the Marquis Mansion's fabric shop.
We can do it 10 days from now. Delivery will be at the warehouse on Shilly Slope outside the city. Mortgage all the paddy fields in this mansion to the underground bank to exchange for cash. Go to Jiangsu and Zhejiang to buy the cheapest single warp silk thread.
Young Master, this is the Lu family's very last asset. That Western merchant's background hasn't been cleared up yet. What if it is a trap?
Minister Wang is backing us up from behind. What are you afraid of? As long as we take this order, not only can the Lu family make a comeback, but we can also trample Qi Xiao into the mud. What is this? I only agreed to print the fake secret marks. Where did these military supplies and account books come from?
Young Master Lu, the Marquis Mansion has deep roots. Relying solely on a few bolts of rotten fabric will at most make them lose some money. If you want to cut the grass, you must pull it out by the roots.
Smuggling military supplies is a capital offense that could wipe out the entire clan. I cannot deliver these goods.
You won't? The fabric is printed with the Marquis Mansion's secret pattern, but the one who forged the official seal was you, Lu Yus. Go report it to the authorities now, and see if the Court of Judicial Review believes you, or believes me.
The Court of Judicial Review is handling a case outside the city. A batch of smuggled military supplies printed with the Marquis Mansion's secret pattern was seized. Herr Qi, Please come with us.
Based solely on a batch of goods of unknown origin, the Court of Judicial Review wants to arrest the heir of the Marquis' mansion.
Heir's consort. The account books seized with the goods bear the heir's name. I am also acting on imperial orders. Men, seal the fabric shops and warehouses under the Marquis mansion.
Don't fight them head-on. Since Minister Wang dared to use the Court of Judicial Review, he must have prepared a complete set of evidence.
He is locking you up to extract a confession under torture and secure the conviction.
I will leave all the secret guards of the Marquis mansion to you. Guard our home well while I am away, and wait for my return.
Now that Qi Xiao is gone, in this massive Marquis mansion, there isn't even a servant left to pour tea. Lingzi, the Marquis mansion has been sealed. How do you still have the mind to look at account books?
How did the gatekeeper do his job, letting such filth inside?
Huff. Qi Xiao has entered the dungeon of the Court of Judicial Review. He won't be getting out this time. If you beg me, I might be able to save his life.
Beg you?
Sign the divorce papers, become my concubine, and I will plead before the minister to withdraw that evidence and spare Qi Xiao's life. You dare to hit me.
You are exactly the scoundrel I'm hitting. Simone, come here. Beat him out with clubs. If he dares to step into the Marquis's manor again, break his legs directly.
Zhou Lingxi, sooner or later, you will come begging me on your knees.
Heir's consort. The shops outside are in a state of panic, and the servants in the manor are also in chaos. What should we do?
Even though the heir is not here, the sky of the Marquis's manor will not fall. Pass on my orders. The shopkeepers of all locations are to open for business as usual. If anyone dares to cause trouble amidst the chaos, send them directly to the authorities.
Yes. Then, what about the heir's case?
You keep an eye on things inside the manor. I will handle the matters outside. Send out all the secret guards. Investigate Minister Wang's whereabouts over the past half-month and the people he met, and find out everything clearly. Eat something. As for the matters outside, I have found some clues.
This game is too risky. Once we take action, the cash reserves of the Marquis's manor will be completely drained.
Since you entrusted the Marquis's manor to me, even if I have to sell everything we own, I must bring you back home.
Go ahead and do it. Even if the sky falls, I will back you up.
Minister Wang's bank relies entirely on cash flow. Withdraw all the available cash from the Marquis's manor and start a run on his bank.
But this is our last remaining capital. What if we can't fill his deficit?
In order to buy up that batch of fake goods from Lu Yi's, he has already drained more than half of his fortune. As soon as the bank run begins, his bank won't last more than 3 days. Minister Wang's bank has run out of cash. The Court of State Ceremonies will shut it down tomorrow morning.
Heir's consort, don't waste your breath. I won't say a single word.
Your wife and child's indenture contracts are in my hands. These 5,000 taels are enough for your family to go to Zhengnan. Once the bank collapses, Minister Wang won't let you live. Will you save your family's lives or be buried with him?
Ha ha ha. These are the real account books of Minister Wang's embezzlement and money laundering. I beg the heir's consort to spare my life.
Master, Minister Wang sent someone with a message. He says his bank is facing a run and wants to borrow 30,000 taels of silver to save it.
Borrow silver. He wants to drag us down with him. Throw his message out. Close the gates to all visitors. If anyone dares to let his people in, beat them out with clubs immediately.
Zhou Lingxi, consort of the heir of the Marquisate, beats the drum to cry out grievance.
Your Honor, the evidence of Qishao smuggling military supplies is all here. You have delayed your judgment for so long. Are you trying to shield the Marquisate?
With fabricated evidence, how is His Honor supposed to judge?
In this court of law, how dare a mere woman speak such nonsense?
The concrete evidence His Honor needs is all right here. These are the real account books of Minister Wang's underground bank, signed and sealed by his trusted accountant. And this is Lu Yu's mortgage of his land, and the contract hiring people to forge the Marquisate's secret insignia.
My wife, I am back.
Minister Wang has been dismissed from office and is under investigation. You are safe now.
It is all thanks to the heir's consort saving my life.
You entrusted the Marquisate to me. How could I lose?
Come. Let's go see young Master Lu's downfall.
Lu Yu's conspired in forgery. He is fined 50,000 taels of silver, and his mortgaged land has been confiscated. This house is to be sealed immediately to pay off the debt.
This is the foundation of the Lu family. You cannot seal it. The deposit for those 20,000 bolts of fabric is still in my hands.
Deposit? The Western region merchants already took the contract to the Yamen to sue you for delay. You now owe them 3 times the liquidated damages.
Liquidated damages. This is Zhou Lingxi's trap. She set a trap to trick me into mortgaging my family property.
While she forged evidence for her own profit. How dare you slander the crown princess? Seal it.
It is all gone.
Zhou Lingxi, what are you still doing here?
Counting the days. Auntie Su should be showing by now. I specifically brought an imperial physician to check her pulse.
Let go of her.
I won't have my pulse checked.
Crown Princess, this young lady is not pregnant.
Impossible. The physician clearly said she was 2 months pregnant.
Her qi is stagnant and congested. It is a false illusion caused by long-term use of menstruation, disrupting medicine.
That physician has already confessed 50 taels of silver in exchange for a fake pregnancy talisman to save her life.
You lied to me.
Husband, if I hadn't done this, you would have divorced me back then.
For this bastard child, I even cut off the escape route offered by Minister Wang. The Lu family is completely ruined by your hands.
Samone. Summon a doctor. How is she? Is her health ruined from exhaustion?
Please do not worry, heir. The crown princess is merely exhausted from consecutive days of overwork. However
what?
Congratulations, heir. The crown princess is over a month pregnant.
Why are you just standing there?
Haha.
Father-in-law, mother-in-law.
Lie down quickly. From now on, you are excused from the morning and evening greetings. Just focus on nurturing the baby. I've had all the tonic herbs from the storehouse brought over.
The eldest grandson of the Marquise's household deserves only the best.
So much? How could I finish it all? If you can't finish it, take your time. From now on, walk less. Wherever you go, I will carry you. Father and mother are still watching. Put me down quickly.
The Marquise's household is distributing porridge for 3 days to celebrate the heir's wife's pregnancy. If you go late, there won't be any left.
I heard that in a few days, the heir will lead a heavy guard to accompany her to Lingu Temple to pray for blessings.
Pregnant. She is pregnant with Qishao's child.
Why does she get to be high and mighty while we have to beg for food in the mud like stray dogs? Go to the black market and pawn it. Exchange it for a poison-coated dagger that kills instantly.
Exchange it for a dagger. What do you want to do?
Isn't he going to Lingo Temple to pray for blessings in the wild outskirts? If we are to die, we will drag them down to die with us.
Fine. We'll drag them down to die with us.
It is just to ask for a protective amulet. Why bring so many heavily armed guards?
Outside the city is not like inside the capital. It is better to be safe. Make sure everything is prepared. The mountain path is difficult to walk. Watch your step, madam. You guys.
Yes.
Guard the entrance. Do not let any outsiders up.
She is covered in gold and silver while we beg for food in the mud like stray dogs.
Qi Xiao protects her so well. How do we get to her?
She is bound to be alone at some point. We'll drag him down with us. This worthless life isn't worth keeping anyway.
Amitabha, please stop. Heir apparent? The inner courtyard is a place for female guests to pray and cultivate in peace. Men and armed guards are not permitted to enter.
My wife is pregnant. If anything goes wrong, can your temple bear the responsibility?
This is a sacred Buddhist ground. Don't cause trouble. I'll take 2 maids inside to pray for a protective amulet. We'll just sit in the side hall for a short while and then come out.
I'll be right outside the door. If anything happens, call out to me loudly.
Who is there?
Zhou Lingxi. Go to hell with your bastard child.
Qi Xiao. Qi Xiao.
Are you hurt anywhere?
I'm fine.
You. Vicious woman.
It wasn't me. You ran into it yourself. It has nothing to do with me.
Drag her away. Hand her over to the Court of Judicature and Revision.
Heir apparent, this dagger was dipped in a highly toxic poison from the western regions. Although I have protected his vital organs, the poison has already destroyed his meridians.
What will happen to him?
For the rest of his life, he can only be a mute and a paralyzed cripple who cannot move.
Suyumo attempted to murder the consort of the heir apparent. Her crime is unforgivable. She has been sentenced to execution after the autumn equinox.
I don't want to die. I am the young mistress of the Liu family. Let me out.
Lu Yi's meridians are completely destroyed. Throw him back to the ruined temple and leave him to fend for himself. Those 2 troublemakers have been punished. No one will ever disturb you again.
Qi Xiao. My stomach hurts so much.
Someone, come quickly, prepare hot water, and call the midwife.
Qi Xiao. Is the baby coming?
Don't be afraid. The imperial physician and the midwife are both here. Both you and the baby will be fine. Why is there so much blood? Do you even know how to deliver a baby?
Let go of me, your lordship. The consort was startled, and the baby is in a breech position. I must go and change the hot water.
I'm going to break this door down. I want to go in and be with her.
The delivery room is full of negative energy. If you go in carrying a sword, are you trying to offend the deity of childbirth?
Your lordship, giving birth is like walking through the gates of death for a woman. If you barge in now, it will only distract Sixie.
Congratulations, your lordship. Congratulations, Marquis. The consort has safely given birth to a pair of twins, a boy and a girl. Both mother and children are safe.
I came too late.
Why are you crying? Have you seen the babies?
I only want you. We are never having children again in this lifetime. Never again.
Ha ha ha. The heir now has both a son and a daughter. The threshold of the Marquise's manor is about to be broken by those coming to offer congratulations. Thank you for your kind words, sir.
Aside from the 1-month celebration feast today, I also have an important matter to attend to. Right here is the deed to the Marquise's manor, as well as my personal seal. Today, I ask you all to be my witnesses. From this day forward, the Marquise's estate will be entirely under the heir's consort's control.
Aren't you afraid that one day I might throw you out?
If you throw me out, I will take the children and beg at the Zhou family's gate. Either way, I am sticking with you for life.
Haha.
My sweet daughter, call me daddy.
Ha 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 ha.
Sir, buy a stick of candied hawthorns for your lady. The syrup is freshly made.
Have a taste. This place has the biggest hawthorns.
Who in Shengjing doesn't know that the once wild and untamed heir now even puts off his official duties just to hover around his wife and children all day?
Those old foxes in court are nowhere near as beautiful as my wife. This is what I call money can't buy my happiness.
The children are asleep. Let's head back too.
The estate is heavily guarded by troops. Nothing will go wrong. Tonight, it is just you and me.
What are you hiding now?
6E.
It is exactly the same as the one on the eve of our wedding back then.
The one back then was custom made, but this one was made by my own hands in the study.
A dignified heir. Yet your hands got all scratched up by a few bamboo strips.
As long as my lady is happy, it would be worth it, even if I had to give my life.
On the day of the bride swap, I thought I wouldn't survive a year. I never expected we would make it all the way to today. If back then...
There are no ifs. Back then, even if Lu Yuz hadn't snatched the bride, I would have hijacked the bridal sedan to steal you back anyway. I have watched over you for over 10 years. No one can ever take you away.
Qi Xiao, thank you for climbing over the Zhou family's wall back then.
Through every lifetime. Only for you.